And here at home, we have more rain on the way.
That's right. Chief Meteorologist Lisa Villegas is tracking what we need to expect. Lisa?
More of that happening tonight. Luckily, we will see a lull in the activity, but that's not really going to happen until tomorrow evening, kind of rolling over into Wednesday. But in the meantime, still seeing those scattered showers in place right now, getting some moderate downpours picking up, especially across parts of Kitsap County. So want to zoom in just now exiting parts of Belfair here, Gig Harbor light, but this little clump is heading towards you and eventually impacting parts of Seattle and King County. And speaking of that, Maple Valley kind of clearing out for you. Issaquah still getting that light rain, but finally seeing some relief over into Renton because we just had some of those downpours picking up for you. This is going to be on and off throughout the evening, rolling over into tomorrow morning and just on and off throughout the entire night here right along the coast. So that's where a lot of that stream is heading towards the east and the northeast. And with that now rolling out an isolated thunderstorm to hit right along the coast, mainly out to shore, similar to what we had last night, but significantly weakening. So more localized versus a little more scattered there. So as we fast forward tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, light rain. It is still going to be pretty slick out there, a little sloppy, but this on and off rain will happen in waves tomorrow. A lot of that happening across the foothills and for the north sound right around the lunch hour, and we see some clearing across the foothills when it comes to Pierce and even into King County along the coast as well. Another round happens right around the dinner hour. Snow level about 5,000 feet and will continue to fall. So let's fast forward to Wednesday. This is when we start to clear out. But if you're traveling through the passes, by the way, early Wednesday morning, talking about Stevens Pass, that's where we can expect temperatures right around freezing. So watching out for some light dusting there. But like I said, we will see a lull in the activity happening on Wednesday. Then we roll over into Thursday. That's when we start to get an atmospheric river kind of flowing towards us. And you're going to notice that more so on Thursday, impacting those higher elevations. I'm talking about the Olympics, the Cascades. So with higher rain totals there, we then have to watch out for some river flooding. Just a heads up on this, between Wednesday evening through Friday, watching out for our rivers as they really start to increase because of all that mountain rain. Now, temperature-wise, we are going to see some cooler temperatures headed our way, but when it comes to those higher elevations, well, we're not quite there when we're going to see those colder conditions. And for the lowlands right now, we're looking at the lower 50s, Seattle, Everett, 48 degrees over into Tacoma, and 50 degrees down by JBLM. So as we fast forward, tomorrow morning, temperatures falling, upper 40s, Everett, Seattle, Tacoma, still seeing the rain, still seeing those windy conditions, especially this evening. We talked about that just about 10 minutes ago. Right? We have that high wind warning in effect for the north sound until midnight. Then we start to let up with those wind speeds. However, we're still going to see some breezy conditions tomorrow morning with winds gusting up to around 20 to 30 miles per hour. For most of us, up to around 35, especially if you're closer to the water and along the coast. Now, as we take a look at our 7-day forecast tonight, right around the upper 40s and the lower 50s. Tomorrow afternoon, mid-50s, very close to what we had today, which was around 57 degrees, and that breeze continues, and then we're going to be watching out for that next round of rain, peaking into Thursday as those temperatures, take a look at them, start to warm up, and then we cool right back down. The good news as we take a look at the 7-day forecast, we start to clear up just in time for Halloween, which will be nice on Sunday with the high of 54 degrees and overnight lows starting to drop, lower 40s back in the mix.